Hello, my lovely Sagittarians, and welcome to your full moon oracle message. I decided to turn it into a full moon oracle message because I was not able to get your weeklies out on time because I was feeling under the weather. And guys, when I'm feeling under the weather, I do not create content because I don't feel like I'm in full alignment with spirit to bring through the best possible messages possible for you guys. So, for those of you who are new, welcome on into my channel. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box down below, including how to book your own private reading with me, which I offer via Zoom. Gives us a good chance to get to know each other on a more personal level. So, as always, guys, please hit that like button. Leave me a comment, especially if you want to see me continue doing the Oracle Weeklies, which will be back on schedule for Sunday. Okay, and then tomorrow I'm going to be starting on the October monthlies. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those, make sure that all notification bell is hit and that you're subscribed to my channel. So without further ado, let's see what the angels and the auroras want to tell you. Alrighty, for my lovely Sagittarians, 3 cards. What do they need to know about this full moon energy? And look at that. Right out the bat, you guys got 3 cards. Wow. Okay. So, there's something that you are overlooking. Okay? There's a chakra in your body that isn't in alignment right now. So, some of you, okay, are dealing with loneliness, emptiness, um, the odd man out, the odd girl out, the black sheep, misunderstood. Okay, there's something that you are overlooking. Okay, so what is it that you're overlooking? What is it within yourself? Okay, ask, journal, meditate. What is this loneliness that I feel? What is this emptiness inside me? Or there's somebody in your life that's feeling that way. Okay? I feel like you're either feel misunderstood or you're misunderstanding a situation. Because misunderstood for me and feeling loneliness and the emptiness and the isolation is because when we don't feel like people understand us, we tend to isolate ourselves from the world. Okay. And the only way you're going to get into this place of alignment is by starting at the root and getting to the heart of the matter. What made you? Something made you feel lonely. Something made you feel unaccepted, misunderstood. Something that happened to you in your life. Maybe it was, emotional, mental abuse. Maybe you were always told you weren't going to amount to anything. You're being silly. You're being stupid. You're being whatever. Fill in the blanks. Everybody's story is going to be different. But there's something that you're overlooking that you need to go into your heart center to find the answer, because that's where a light gets shined, right? When you go right into the center of the matter. Look at this. Beautiful. I love it. Emotional healing. This could be, a mother and child. So this is definitely a rooted wound. Okay, it's in your root. The root is all about family. It's about fight or flight. This is where deep-seated wounds lie. Okay? So some of you, it's about mother wounding healing and devoting yourself to that inner healing regarding whatever that is about your mother, and allowing yourself to get emotional. Allow the feelings to come up because then you can integrate, right? Once you realize what that wound is and you let it go, that's when you can start to look at it, right? And how do you shift it? How do you change it in your life? How do you heal it? How do you forgive it? Forgive and forget. If you can't choose both, choose one. I always choose to forgive for my own healing. Doesn't mean I forget the lesson. Doesn't mean I forget, how it played a part in my life, but I forgive it so I can move on. Right? I forgive it so I can move on. Miss Tallulah is rolling around on my. Yeah, this is about looking at things from a different perspective. Okay? Some of you are looking for guidance in the wrong places. You find the answers from within yourself. Tarot, oracle messages, they can guide us. They can say, confirm what you're going through right now, especially if this reading resonates for you. But you have to do the inner work. It's the only place that the healing comes from. And if you're willing to do that, you overcome anything. Okay? Be a little silly. Some of you may be too serious. But once you heal whatever this is, you can look at things from a different perspective. Right? And you gain the knowledge that you need. Listen, okay? This is really important. Let go of negative mind thoughts. Let go of negative energy around you. And let's face it, people, there's a lot of negative energy around the world right now. Because all negativity does is bring you down. Does make you feel unhappy. Does make you feel grumpy. Can even cause illness within the body. Right? So, it's really time. It's a healing time for you, Sagittarius. Okay? And I've seen this mother wound come up in the past for you guys. So listen, you may have done work around it. Listen, I did a lot of work around abandonment issues, but every now and again that shit comes back up and I'm like, oh my God, again, I thought I healed it. That's the atom, right? You have the nucleus and then you have all these little healings around it. That's what a healing represents to me. Or you have all these little healings before you get to the real root of the healing. Okay, the root of the problem. All those little sprockets stemmed from. So just because you think you healed something doesn't mean there isn't still little things attached to it. Another lesson that you're like, oh man, I thought I healed this. And Spirit brings it up, not to bring you back through the pain again, but to say, hey, this is also something that connects to that healing that you did. So maybe look at that. What is coming up for you? That you're saying, oh my God, I thought I healed this already. Really? More mother shit? Well, it's connected to the root of it. So even if you feel you healed that root issue, there's still little healings, guys, that are going to come up around it. And embrace those healings, because that's what takes you out of the loneliness. That's what takes you out of the not feeling worthiness, the disconnectedness. Okay? So there you have it. Please, guys, if this resonated for you, hit that like button, leave me a comment, subscribe, click on the bell for all notifications. Until next time, guys, from my heart to yours, love, light, and blessings. Be well.